I'll have another vodka and cranberry.
You had vodka and cranberry?
And some goose liver.
By the way, what was John talking about? In other words, when he sits behind home plate, they bring him vodka and cranberry.
It's like catered stuff.
Absolute and cranberry.
And how does he sit behind home plate?
Oh, somebody gives him tickets.
Who gives him tickets? The people? You mean through me? He gets them.
I got a friend.
Well, yeah, he has connections.
He mooches off of my name.
Nothing to do with you. It's
No.
a good friend.
Yeah, how did you meet the guy?
Please. He's been a friend of mine for years.
Yeah, well, how did you meet him?
How did I meet
When
him?
did you meet him?
How
How many years ago?
7 years ago.
7 years ago. Were you working for me at the time? Oh, you see. Oh, I see. Because you met him 7 years ago.
All right, so I can't have any
How did you meet?
friends.
No, how did you meet him? How did you meet the guy?
On the phone. He was a stockbroker.
Stockbroker.
Right.
So he called here. He's a fan of the show, and now he gets you seats behind home plate.
Actually, he didn't call. His guy at his firm called.
Right.
And then when I went to the firm,
At what point do you stop working my telephones for gifts? At what point?
Are you out of your mind?
For free stock tips, for
you
free
know what, I knew
IPOs?
this was
No.
gonna come to
Let me tell you something, Johnny boy. I'm wise to you.
Why? I mean, it's a friend I have at 7 years.
No, you don't have a friend for 7 years. It's a listener of mine that calls in, and how come I can't figure out how to glom off my listeners, but you can?
Whatever.
Do you connive all day and night?
This guy was in my wedding party, Howard. He's a very close friend of mine. All
He
right.
was in your wedding party
Yes.
because, he gives you things.
Oh, okay.
Whoa. First you tell me he's a longtime friend of yours.
Yes.
Then it turns out you met him over the phone here.
No, I didn't meet. I met.
Where did you meet him? Where did you meet him?
A guy who
Where
worked
did you
in
meet
his
him?
firm called me.
Oh, a guy from the firm called you.
Then when I went to the firm.
Where did he call you? At home or here?
Here.
Oh, how do you make the transition from a guy calling in on the phone to friend?
All right.
Tell me how you make that transition.
So.
Don't argue with me. Tell me how you make the transition from guy. Let me tell you what happened my entire radio career. People used to call in, Howard, I want to talk to you about this. Hey, Howard, by the way, can I give you something? And I'd say, no, it's not appropriate. You don't have to give me anything. I'm glad you're a fan of mine. I hang up the phone. Yeah. How do you work the relationship that you eventually meet the guy and end up with tickets and vodka and cranberry goose flesh in your mouth? How do you make that? How do you end up with the IPOs and all the stock tips? How do you make the transition? Tell me how you do it. So when future interns work here, they'll have a guidebook.
All right. So I'm not. Anybody I meet.
No. While you work here on my phone, here's how you. That's right.
It wasn't your phone.
Whose phone was it?
No, it wasn't.
Can't admit he's wrong.
Where was it? Where was it?
30 years
No,
ago,
it
35
was a
years ago.
call in here. Oh, K-Rock. K-Rock, that's not my phone.
No, in other words, it wasn't. All right. It was your phone.
It was my phone.
Yes, it was your phone. I got called.
They call my show.
But it wasn't
Do you
this
get
guy
that? Does anybody follow me?
Not John. John's not making it.
You're going to argue the whole time.
All right. It's fine. So
Here's the way I see it.
Nobody's allowed to have friends.
That's
No,
Sam,
I didn't say you're not
sorry,
allowed to
leave
have
it
friends.
Okay, so
I said you're not
Never.
allowed to use my listeners and my callers for your personal use. I'm sick of it.
All right.
How much clearer could I be?
all right.
How much clearer am I? It's so simple to get you. You'll argue. How difficult is it to follow that? I feel you take advantage of my audience and the people who want to share
There's plenty with
with me.
Howard. No more stutter.
These are generous people. Some of them are deeply disturbed because they want to be involved with celebrity in the show, and you take advantage of it.
Okay.
I don't take advantage
he's
of it.
not
I never
listening.
have. I make $96 a week. I never once said to a listener, how do I get together with you to take advantage of you?
So you've never met any friends?
Never. Not off the telephones. Listen to me.
All right.
Listen clearly. I have never made that transition. I still want the answer. I'm not letting you off the hook. I want the answer how you make that transition.
Ralph became your friend. He used to send fan letters.
Yeah.
I hired
do a lot
Ralph.
for him.
Let me tell you something. I hired Ralph. I pay him to work
But
for the
he
show.
started out being a fan who sent.
A lot of people are my fans. I didn't meet him over the
Okay.
telephone. He
No,
applied
he sent
for
letters.
No, he sent a letter to Dan Foreman, who hired him to work. The fact that he listened to the radio show is irrelevant. Do you understand? Do you understand the
he's not
difference between what
listening.
you do and what I do?
Howard, but the
dumbass.
point is, we all meet people.
No,
You know,
don't meet
if you
anybody.
Somebody that you like, you become
People
friends with.
call in to speak to me or offer free things
wasn't-
to you because they look you up in the yellow pages.
Well, maybe they like me.
No, they don't like you. They want to be associated with someone from the show, and you're using them.
Okay.
And I don't like it.
No, it's my friend.
Explain back to me what. No, it's not your friend.
Okay.
He's your friend now because you met him over my phones. He gave you something for free.
Who was it?
What phone was it?
Oh, so
Was it the telephone at home?
I got it. So anybody who calls here,
Yes.
then I can't talk to them and I can't be
Right.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So only when they call me at home, that's the only time.
No, not if it's show associated.
Oh, so
You don't know the difference. If somebody calls me here,
yeah.
you answer my phone because I need someone to answer the phone.
Yes.
I could take you tomorrow, throw you out of here, and have someone else answer
All right,
the phone.
then do it.
All right. Goodbye.
Okay.
Leave.
So I'm
Go
fired.
home. You're fired.
Okay.
Go home.
Thank you.
It's the end of your participation on the show.